Hi. Hello.
Hi. What just happened?
Oh my
Did something just happen?
No.
Hey.
What's that?
There are some trailers. There's an event. You guys know this. And some trailers have dropped. Much awaited for some of them. And we are here to watch them. There's three, at least three that I saw. If there's more, sorry that we missed them. The first one is Hocus Pocus, I believe.
Two.
I saw Hocus Pocus. You saw Hocus Pocus?
I don't think I've seen it in years. Actually, I might have seen it pretty recently. I remember what happens in it. Like, I remember the stuff that happens in it. I just can't remember the last time I saw it.
The most important thing about it is I got a spell on you, so.
Yes, that is the most important part. I know that it's iconic. Know that everybody loves it. Don't know how I feel about there being a second one.
Enya has a lot of feelings about remakes and sequels.
I hate living in the age of nostalgia. I hate it. I hate it. Because they are just banking and making money off of our nostalgia and off of the things that we loved as kids and as teenagers and just trying to make money off of it. So they keep making sequels and remakes and nothing new. At this point, I would take something new that is bad. Like, everybody made fun of Morbius, but like, okay, at least it wasn't something too. You know, I don't know. I have my own personal feelings about remakes. And like, sometimes they are good. Sometimes sequels are good. It's just like, I don't know. It just makes me upset and like annoyed because I'm like, now the only things in theaters are Marvel movies and remakes. There's like nothing else happening. And I know people are going to be like, oh, there are. But yeah, I know. But like, you know, overall, in the grand scheme of things, all the TV shows are just remakes or like prequels or sequels or whatever. Can we just get new ideas? And for some shows, that's fine. Like Game of Thrones. Like, there are so many characters in that. Like, The Lord of the Rings, whatever. Like, those are extensive, like, fantastical worlds, whatever. But, like, did we need a live action Aladdin? Which actually, that one was alright, but mostly because they changed it. Like, Lion King, didn't like that because it was just Lion King with Beyonce. Shot for shot remake. But I digress. Got me going.
All of the trailers we're watching are remakes or sequels.
I know.
Every single one.
I know. And I don't. Like, that's the thing. Sometimes I'm okay with it. I think it also just depends on how it's done. And, like, I don't know. Because sometimes it's really just a fan service. And, like, that's cool when every movie that's coming out isn't that, you know? I just want something different. I wouldn't care about these movies being sequels, remakes, if, like, you know, we had other movies.
I don't have an opinion one way or the other. It doesn't bother me. But I understand the complaint. I just don't really care. So, with that uplifting, exciting intro into our first of the sequel trailers, here's Hocus Pocus 2. And go.
I banish thee from Salem forever. They were right to fear thee. Magic has a way of uniting.
Okay.
Happy
James,
16th
the makeup,
birthday,
no.
child.
The makeup alone.
370 years ago. Oh, years later. Sorry.
Salem?
Legend has it, it's on the 16th birthday that a witch gets her powers.
Why is it always the 16th birthday?
I know. Why can't it be blue, black flame?
Sometimes
that.
it's like 18.
Lock up your children!
flashing.
Yes, Salem will
Yes.
Yes.
Queen.
Gilbert, where did you get that candle? We have to get out of here. The witches will be here any second. Ah! The book is alive.
He woke up?
If we intend to live past sunrise, we have to steal their souls.
Whoa, wait, can we talk about this?
We must fly!
Were they in the spirit of Halloween?
Really?
They were in, I thought they were in a Halloween store.
Revengeful maniac obsessed
So
with
it
getting
might have been
revenge on
spirit. I don't
Salem.
know any of the
Are they
Halloween
putting on
stores.
another performance?
We should get some salt. Why? So we taste better when they eat us?
Ooh, that was scary. Yay.
Ooh.
That's not 6 feet under.
Yeah.
Is it him? Hey, buddy!
Stop! I am a good zombie!
To be fair,
Good zombie or not, I'm gonna be scared.
I'm gonna run. That looks
That
so
looks cute.
fun. After watching this, I realized that I rewatched it very recently, like maybe last year.
Watching that makes me realize that I didn't rewatch this recently. I was like,
I think I watched it last Halloween, or at least maybe 2 Halloweens ago. It was very recent.
yeah, it's like they're saying things that I'm like,
You don't really
this
get
could
the
be a
reference.
reference.
Yeah.
Like Hocus Pocus. I didn't like Halloween movies, guys. Anya was scared
Surprise,
of
surprise.
everything. So even like the like cute ones, I didn't even watch. I was scared of the iCarly Halloween episode. Okay, you guys don't get it. All right, I was scared of the Sweet Life of Zack and
You
Cody
guys
Halloween episode.
Don't get it.
Like I
You
didn't watch.
Don't get it.
I didn't watch Nightmare of Christmas until like last year. Like Nightmare Before Christmas until last year. Like I didn't watch anything that was remotely spooky Halloween. Like on Halloween, around the Halloween time, October, this time, I would only watch like Disney Channel because Nickelodeon sometimes got spooky. No, because Nickelodeon had Nick at Night. So if it got to Nick at Night, then they would start playing the horror trailers. And I was like, no, I would strictly only watch Disney Channel. I would not watch
Anya
anything else.
Remains to this day to be the biggest scaredy cat I have ever met in my entire life.
Yeah.
Which is why when we did the Monstober movie marathon last year, it was so much fun.
No,
For
it's
me.
not. But yeah, so I didn't really like, I didn't watch that stuff. So like even Hocus Pocus, I know I've seen it. I don't know if I've seen it like in full, like just in one sitting. I've seen parts, bits and pieces, where it's like, you know those movies where you always happen to see them at the same part every time, and you're just like, why am I never seeing this movie from like any other part? Yeah. So I feel like I've seen it like that. But yeah.
What did you think of the trailer?
It looked cute. It looked like it would be good. I feel like because I have no knowledge of the first one really, I'm like, it's not like anything bad to me.
I think I got the references. I mean, like the big things. I don't even know if they're references or just like, I don't know, plot points. Like the book was their book, and the Black Flame was how they came back, and the zombie was the character. Like there's, I don't know if those are like Easter eggs, but like yes, I remember all of that from the first movie. But you know, they're still queens. I see them on a stage, so for that alone, I'm sad. I'm here for it, so I'm excited for it, for sure. It's a Disney Plus original.
Ooh. All right.
On
Trailer
to
2
the next Disney Plus original
is Disenchanted.
now.
So we've watched Enchanted
Mm-hmm.
for
Even on camera.
Patreon.
Yeah, it is on Patreon.
It is on
right
Patreon.
now.
We've watched it. That wasn't our first time seeing that movie. We love that movie because Amy Adams.
It was my first time seeing it in a very long time.
She's
We wear
fantastic.
princess crowns.
We did. So if you'd like to see that reaction, head over to Patreon, and
Put
it
a link.
might come to YouTube at some point.
Maybe.
Maybe. You know, movies are never guaranteed.
Yeah, we rarely have plans.
Yeah.
So.
But this is I remember this was one that I, like, remembered wanting a sequel for when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remembered...
Ironic.
Yeah, I remembered wanting to see, because I wanted to see more.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when I was younger, I definitely didn't mind sequels because I was like, yeah, I want more. Now I'm kind of at the point in life where I'm like, leave me wanting more, you know? Like, sometimes I like that. I don't want to know everything. I want to know everything, but I don't need to know everything, you know? Anyway, so when I was younger, I definitely did want a sequel to this movie because I was like, how does she fare in life after this, you know? Like, what else happens?
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be interesting to see what else happens.
Giselle. Yeah.
I've been dreaming. Also, James Marsden is my baby father. I'm in love with him.
If you watched any of the X-Men reactions on Patreon, they're not on here.
Is the reason why Cyclops is my favorite X-Men.
Yeah.
Well, not the main reason, but like, because I watched the cartoons too, but like, he's the biggest reason.
Yeah.
Most of my favorite characters from childhood are because of Ron Weasley. I thought Rupert Grint was the cutest little thing. So I was like, yes, him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I read the books and I was like, oh yeah, he's still my favorite character. So it was also before I was gay.
Because there's a before with that. Your favorite characters of female characters was also for the same reason. Oh my god, I love Selena Gomez.
Because she was just, you know, a great actress.
Okay, you're not fooling anybody. But alright. We're going into
Sorry, I got chills.
Enchanted 2, also called Disenchanted, which is a really cute title, in my opinion. So,
isn't there a show called Disenchanted? It's like a cartoon. It's on Netflix. Continue.
No idea. And go. Oh. All the bugs in the movie. That was something I didn't remember.
There's no captions. I couldn't hear.
Looks like Pleasantville.
So she hasn't like fully changed. Oh, they have a baby.
Oh my goodness. She's 47.
She is.
She's 25.
Oh.
A bit of a fixer-upper.
Oh, so they could just like pop in and out.
That's great. Oh, hey.
Was
that Emma from Glee? Oh.
Are you trying to change it into
your world? Hey.
Because she's chained and everything.
You're gonna regret it.
You are.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wait.
Oh. So the concept is that she is in regular world and she kind of misses the way things were because, you know, life is hard, girl, I get it. And then
when she decided to stay, I was like,
it was a choice. I get Adina Menzel's character is what I'm saying. And then she makes the world like her world, but girl, that makes you the stepmother. That makes you the stepmother. You are no longer that role. That is interesting.
You are now the evil stepmother.
I love that.
That's why it's called Disenchanted. Ooh,
That's
that
so
one. See,
good.
this is how you do a sequel.
That is
This
so
is how you do a sequel. Oh,
that's so exciting.
I'm very excited for that. And you know what? They knew that they had to like put their whole Badisses into this because people were so excited. Because people loved the first one. We are people. I am people. And like everybody was like, because they were talking about doing a second one for so long, and they're like, if you do it, it's gotta be good.
And now the daughter is like 17, 16 probably.
And
honestly,
she's the princess.
She's stepmother. As soon as she said stepmother, I was like, you're right.
She is your stepmother.
Whoa, that is so exciting.
Got a new little baby. Everything. She thinks that she's it's so interesting because I'm sure we're gonna see both sides. Or she thinks that she's the hero, whatever, and then the daughter is like, no,
Yeah,
because you're changing my world.
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm
excited.
I'm here for
I'm
it.
here.
I
I'm
will
sad.
be there.
Another Disney Plus original.
Yeah,
Disney Plus original. They putting everything in this.
They're doing things. They're doing things.
If only they could do this to the Marvel movies.
Who said that?
What?
Oh my, Vilgos?
What? I was thinking about that. I was like, ooh, it's September 9th. The Black Panther tickets are going to come out soon. And I don't know if I'm ready.
I will cry.
I don't know if I'm ready to fight.
I'm bringing
for those
a
tickets.
box of tissues.
No, I mean just for the tickets.
Yeah.
You're going to have to punch somebody in the throat.
Get in there.
I feel like they're going to do what they did with Spider-Man and not say anything.
And
until like the day of or the day before. Yeah. You just got to be ready.
Are you willing to get back on Twitter?
I am. I will get back on Twitter.
Because
it's always me.
I'm not on Twitter enough.
It's always me. I'm always the one who's like...
Although I think for Spider-Man, it actually was me.
No, for Spider-Man, it was me because it was like 2 a.m.
And we were together.
Yeah, and I was like, Spider-Man tickets just came out. We got to go. And somehow, miraculously, we made it in there.
Great seats, great day.
But I also, for Doctor Strange, I made sure I had the notifications on for their, like, Instagram and stuff like that. So I was like, when are these tickets coming out?
Yeah.
And then that's how I knew because I got the notification. So we will be prepared for that. Right. Now on to the best of these trailers. The one that we've all been waiting for.
We have all been waiting. They have been silent.
We have gotten nothing. They were as silent as Ariel.
Her hair.
They were as silent as they got their voices taken too.
Literally. I was Ariel.
You sure I was Ariel?
If this were a regular YouTube video, then I'd put up a picture. But no, go on my Instagram. Check it out.
I'm so excited for this.
I'm so excited too.
I wish that Ursula was someone different.
I also wish that Ursula was someone different. But
I know
maybe she'll surprise us.
Yeah, I know a lot of people were saying that she should have been like a drag queen because like that's what she was based off of. But dropped the ball. Anyway,
it's like you had the perfect Ariel casting.
I know. Didn't they want or was it like Lizzo?
Fans wanted Lizzo.
Yeah, fans wanted Lizzo, and I remember because Melissa McCarthy, she was like, "Well, then why am I doing it?"
Yeah,
and she was like, I remember she said she felt weird accepting it because she was like, "I don't know, like this is a big thing. Should it be me?" But
I don't know.
We'll see.
Sincerely hope to be proven wrong, but regardless, I'm ready for Halle Bailey.
Me too. Her voice is about to be like, I'm about to get chills. I'm ready.
Yep.
I am ready.
You will actually see the goosebumps appear on my skin.
All right.
Let's go. Go.
I'm ready. Took so long.
Stop.
Just look at the water. Oh
Water.
my goodness. I'm gonna cry.
Like Chloe is.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Wait. What? I don't know.
Chloe Billy is crying
Yes,
right now.
I will be crying.
You're
I
so
like
confused.
almost forgot that it was a live action because I was like, why do those turtles look real?
Sorry.
Look at her tail. I love mermaids, as you can tell.
She does love mermaids.
She's my favorite princess.
Why do you keep like not showing her face?
Because it's got to be a reveal. Oh my goodness, her tail looks great.
It does. It looks very pretty.
How did they shoot this? I need the behind the scenes.
Stop! Oh, she is acting. I have
Literally,
to wait until May.
literally, goosebumps. Oh,
I almost cried.
You guys don't understand. I will be watching that again and again and again. Black Twitter is about to get,
I had to get off of
Like-
Twitter.
like, Twitter is about to get just, you won't be prepared.
No.
You will not be prepared. This is something that will be talked about for months.
Years.
Like, they're not gonna stop.
No. Wow.
Because, like, even if the movie itself is bad, you got her singing. So, like, it's automatically good.
And did you see how she's singing?
She made it, like, R&B.
It's and not even that, but like her face,
Like, she's
Her
acting.
emotion.
Yeah.
her makeup was also on
I
point.
know. I was like, they got the shimmer on her collarbone
Yeah,
and
and
her shoulders.
her
and
eyeshadow.
her
I'm
hair
like,
looks
what's the?
great.
I want to go to the makeup artist of the ocean.
I love that they made it more like ginger
Yeah.
instead of like
I
red.
remember when everybody was trying so freaking hard to
Mhm.
find the color
And they were
of
like
it.
looking at her.
And like you saw peaks, everybody was like, "Oh, it's a lot like lighter than I
Mhm.
thought it would be." And I know some people were upset, but
I
I
like
wasn't
it.
upset in the slightest. I'm like, to me, this makes sense.
It looks more natural.
Yeah.
You know, like if it's a live action, you want to be as, like, you want to be a little more natural.
Yeah, even when I went red last year and I was on camera, I remember somebody being like, "Oh, see, that's what I thought she was gonna look like," especially because I had locks and they were like down to my knees, so like I guess people were comparing, but they were like, "Oh, that's what I thought that she would look like," and I'm like, I kind of prefer hers.
I think she looks fantastic.
It looks natural. It looks like it's growing from her scalp.
She sounded
Amazing,
fantastic.
but like I
didn't
knew she
deny
would.
that was gonna happen.
I've actually never seen The Little Mermaid.
It's a
and
disgrace.
I have no like qualms about that at all. in
I'm
the
forcing
slightest.
her to see it.
And
so
I'm super excited for this. I'm like, if this is the only Little Mermaid movie I see, that's
It
fine
won't
with
be.
me.
it won't be.
She's trying
No.
to force me and our friend to see it, and we were both like, well, we'll be sad for Holly.
Ariel was my favorite princess. Not even because like I watched the movie a lot, because I don't think I did, but just because I was the mermaid girl in
She
the
was
pool.
the mermaid girl.
Where I'm like, do you want to play mermaids with me? Because I want to play mermaids. I wanted to be Cleo. You know, I wanted to be MR.
Ew.
Like, I wanted to be H2O. I wanted to be No Ordinary Girl. I wanted to be a Little Mermaid. And to this day, I still do. So if anybody finds a way to turn you into a mermaid,
If they're like, you have
Call
to
me.
go into a volcano and swim into a pool at night under a full moon, you're doing it.
then so be it.
What if they're like, hey, take this suspicious liquid from me, and I
So
guarantee
be it.
it'll turn you into
I
a
will
mermaid?
do it.
I need you to know, tell the audience that you will not do that for safety reasons. You cannot just hand Anya a cup of anything
And tell me that
and
it'll
tell
turn
her
me
to
into-
drink it because it'll turn her into a mermaid. And remember, behind every Anya is an Ishara ready to fight.
It'll be like Emperor's New Groove. I'll just turn into a llama accidentally.
Well, good luck.
Shar doesn't like
Good
people
luck in
turning
life.
into things. Yeah, no.
Against their will. Yeah, I'm ready for it. It looks
I'm bowing
amazing.
down. I'm sad. I'm ready. I'm here. Popcorn. Got the tissues. I have everything. I feel like she's gonna make me cry.
I'm
Like
bringing
Little Mermaid has never made me cry because I didn't find it sad, but like I feel like she's gonna make me cry.
every single black movie. I will be bringing tissues. That's what I'm getting. I understand. Chloe was literally all over Twitter like I'm crying. That's my
Chloe
sister. I'm
also
crying.
cries about everything.
But I understand. It's different.
But
this is also my little
yeah.
sister, and I'm also crying. Haven't we all adopted her as our little sister? Oh no, not you because you want to sleep with her. Okay. I know what that face meant.
You sure I said little sister? I said she not mine.
Okay. He's got
I'm
a
just
real
saying,
face.
like-
Now you sounded like our comment section.
I'm no better than a man.
No, not at all. I don't have anything else to say
I don't have anything
about
else to
that
say.
or the other trailers. I'm very excited.
I was literally speechless that whole time. I'm gonna watch it again after this. We
Yeah.
gonna watch it again.
Yep.
I am in awe of her and her voice and everything that she does.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want people to stop bringing up Beyonce when they talk to her. That is the last thing that I have to say. Because
Stop.
just stop.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. If
If you watch to the end,
watch to the end,
give us
a mermaid. And if you want to throw like some sparkles in there, both for the Enchanted and the Hocus Pocus magic,
there you go, sparkles.
you can do it.
Mermaid sparkles.
All the sparkles. But like, we're most excited. I mean, I'm excited for all of it.
Yes.
Honestly, all of it looked really good.
Especially Disenchanted.
Yeah.
Like Hocus Pocus 2 is kind of end for me because
you
I
don't really
mentioned
remember it. Yeah.
But like Disenchanted and Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
And I know it's like I went on a whole spiel about how I don't like sequels.
I know
but like,
you started so
negatively.
negatively.
Because I just wanted you guys to understand where I was coming from going into it. Is that my mindset is usually that I'm like, sequels and whatever, like remakes usually annoy me because I'm like, why? Like there are certain movies that I'm like, please don't ever remake. Like if they ever try to remake Goofy movie, I swear.
Y'all won't hear the end of it. And more especially, I won't hear the end of it.
Don't ever. I don't even like the sequel to that. The sequel to that is terrible. Don't be bringing up that college. Disgusting.
I feel like I don't really mind because I'm always willing to see what happens for the reasons of like Disenchanted. I'm like, I'm gonna see where they go with it. And then if I'm disappointed, I'm like, all right, y'all didn't have to do that. But for the most part, I'm like, I want to see what happens. I'm just curious.
It's just when they, like, with remakes, that make me mad is when they remake the good stuff. I'm like, no, don't remake the things that people loved. Remake the things that had good ideas that were poorly executed. The bad things, remake those and make them good. Don't take what I loved as a kid and then just change it. Like with all like the little kid shows, like how they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna bring back Powerpuff Girls, but we're gonna make them look ugly. Like, what was the point of that? Just don't do it at that point.
I don't know if that's still happening.
I don't know, but
it's been on a hiatus for a while.
Oh no! I meant the cartoon version. They made a cartoon version, a new one, and I'm like, why?
I forgot.
When we meant that we wanted you to bring back, we just want you to replay the old episodes. Honestly, that's what I wanted. I was like, just give me a way to watch these things. But anyway, I digress. And tell us which of these trailers was your favorite. Which are you looking most forward to?
Okay.
And that's
all you have to say?
That's all I have to say.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, bye, guys. See you next time.